And Connolly.
And Connolly, yep, that's the Sharks. And it looks like Croston going in for the face-off for the Lions, but Sharks win it, and we're away here, Dumfries. And then it's played in behind the goal of Sheldon. Lockerbie puts a bit more of a check on there, but Lions come away with it. Players lose their skates. And it's the Lions trying to get it out. Still kept in the zone. And Lions have it behind the goal line. Behind the goal, really. Such trying to play it out of the boards. And they do get it out eventually. Jordan Wright that managed to club that out, I think. And that's a loose pass from the Sharks, but no real damage done. You need to be focused.
That should be a trip.
Should be a tripping call.
But Stuart shakes his head and says no.
Unbelievable. Sharks just get on with it. No real complaints, but it was a trip. Hamill plays it into the middle. Chance here for the Sharks through McBean. He's muscled out of it. Just too many players. The Lions desperately trying to get it out again. And I think this could be the pattern of the game as the Sharks keeping it in and the Lions just doing anything to try and get it out. As Kerr fights for that on the boards. And Lewis Young in there for the Sharks. He has possession. Just at the goal line comes right. Johnny McBean takes the shot. Saved. Loosed in front. And Kerr will pick that up and neutralise. And he plays it back over the far side to Kel Beattie. Beattie flips the pass out to Lewis Young, who's in neutralise, just crossing the red through the centre, moving over to the left. He rounds his man. Goes behind the goal line, behind the goal. Hamill's looking for a pass, but bypasses Hamill. A little drop pass into McBean. McBean then plays it to Kerr, back into the corner in the direction of Young, but it's the Lions who gain possession. And a lovely little move there from Wall, Finlay Wall. He loses possession. McBean picks up, plays it back to Beattie. Beattie's behind his own goal, right behind Callum Hetland. It is Callum in goals, isn't it? Yes.
It is Andy. Grant Scott backing up.
Dumped in just over the red line from Danskin, and the Lions will pick that up behind their own goal line. Plays it around the boards, but no really any strength in it as such. Gapper has it. He plays it into Craig. Andy Craig in the board. He's muscled out. Comes to Toner. Toner coming into the high slot. Plays a little pass. Comes to Scott Henderson. Henderson over the far side. Danskin back to Toner. Gapper. Henderson. Shot comes in. It's loose. And saved well by Sheldon. Sharks have it through Craig behind the goal. Plays it over the far side. It looks like Gapper. Craig. Back out to the blue line. Move inside. Oh, just loose in front and covered up well by Sheldon.
Nice move there by Danskin, skating in for the point.
Never really faked a shot really, and just kept skating.
The hands were nice to get through a couple of D-men there for Nottingham, but Sheldon manages to get the catcher over it and cover it up.
We've played 3-11 in the first period here in Dumfries. And it's goalless. Houston wins the face-off. Comes to Murray. Back out to point, and it's played round the boards. And Houston in there again, behind the goal line. Rounds the goal, comes back out, and it comes over. Stick of Danskin, and everybody's coming out. He's under a bit of pressure. He's behind his own goal now. And he'll stop, and he'll set up. A bit of movement in front. It's Lewis Houston through the middle, coming over to the right hand side. So the Sharks make a change in the 5. Just a couple of players. Tries to get it out, but it's kept him well by Bentham. And here's Murray, he's got nobody up there really to help him. Sharks pretty slow getting into support as that's played round the boards by Connolly. Bit more set up now. Shot coming in. It's loose. Saved and loose. And it's going to come out again and it'll escape Bentham, and Bentham will reset as the Lions make a change. It's Connolly just now, just in front of his own goal just now. He takes a turn and goes behind his goal, plays it back towards Bentham. Bentham plays it over, far side, dangerous pass, and that's intercepted. The Lions have a shot, first shot on target for the Lions, and it's saved easily by Hepburn. Here's Connor Henderson. Loose in front, chance.
Goal!
McBean.
Yeah, great wee finish there.
The puck just came loose, there was no real momentum, he had to generate all the pace in it himself. Lovely little drag back, backhanded, well, kind of back of the stick.
I think he played it through his legs,
Yeah,
actually.
flicked it
through his legs, and nice finish. Nottingham just showing that they can be a wee bit dangerous there, though. The shot at the other end, it's Daniel Martin intercepted the pass well, made Callum Hepburn work for the first time tonight. Just shows that, you know, it's not going to be all one-way traffic, even though the first 4.5 have been.
Sharks away again. They're leading 1-0 in a game that they would have expected to win, but every hockey game you've got to treat your opponents with respect and put in the effort, because it's a cup final playing the Sharks for most teams. You're one team you want to beat and you're the rest of the league. It's Solway. He's back in front here. Just switches past the post and covered up by Sheldon. Yeah, I think you kind of called it right, Mo. In the first 5 minutes now has been pretty much one-way traffic from the Sharks, but the one shot there from Nottingham, just to remind everybody they're in this game.
Yeah, that's it. That's, you know, Callum's probably not going to have the busiest night of his season, but he's going to need to be switched on. They will have the chances.
Scott Henderson behind the goal. Goes between two players, still Henderson, plays it to Kerr. That's intercepted there by Toby Fisher. Plays that forward, but that again is intercepted and off the boards from the Sharks. This time, it's the Sharks who pick up and neutralise. It's Lewis Young down the right hand side. He's coming in, he's got a chance of a shot, a little move, but defended reasonably well. But comes back to the Sharks. It escapes the zone. Stuart Kerr will pick this up. And it's Kerr to Young again. Young in the blue. Oh, great shot there. Played it into Scott Henderson, who just flashed it wide. Real dangerous. Oh, great again from Scott Henderson. Lifted the stick, got the puck back and fired it just over the bar. Henderson looks in the mood. Of course, he'll be in a great mood after Fife getting to a cup final. Oh, here come the Lions. Interception.
Crossed in, yeah.
Shot, blocked, and picked up by the Sharks. Nobody really following up from the Lions. Got the three-man defence back. And Kerr rounds two of them, goes into the corner. Little drop pass in there. Lewis Young, who's been playing really well so far in this game. Still Young, plays it back to Kerr. Kerr's got a chance of the shot here. Takes the shot. It was just saved, but not held on, and it's batted away.
Yeah,
that should be icing.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that last wee period of play there, Owen?
Yeah, it's been very much one-way traffic, hasn't it? I think if you were to break it down into possession stats, almost, you'd probably say Sharks have had about 95% of the puck.
Yeah.
They're controlling the game early on, but like we said, after the first shot, Nottingham have had another wee look there, and Callum's had to make another good save. You know, they're not going to go away, that's for sure.
It's Houston again. He's in the corner. He's challenged hard on the boards. Craig's in there to help him. Toner has possession just now. He kind of walks along the blue, plays it back into Lewis Houston. He's got a great to shoot. Pad saved twice. Kicked away there by Sheldon. Behind the goal just now. Danskin looking for the puck, but it's take a shot at the near side and covered up. And we'll have a face-off. 13 minutes of the first period still to go. You're joining us on Sharks Radio. Thanks for taking the time to join us. We appreciate it wherever you are. Sharks have possession from the face-off. It's messy though in the lines. Put some pressure on, but it's Gappa. Gappa over the red and gains the zone, but Lions defend well, get it out, and start to come forward, gain the zone themselves. The shot's deflected there, hits the plexi. But Lions just trying to get a bit of possession, but it's Craig just now for the Sharks. He flips it into the zone and chases his own dump in. And he's behind the goal line, over on the far side. It comes out. McBean has it. Back to the blue line to do Toner. Back to McBean. McBean takes the shot. Comes out to Danskin. Danskin's got all day. Comes back to Toner. Toner shooting. Comes in and it's saved.
We've seen them ones fly in for the point for Struan a few times in the past, haven't we, Andy?
Yeah, it's a big shoulder turn in the shot, wasn't it? So 12-12 left. Solway 1. Nottingham 0. And from the face off, the puck squirts out the zone as such. The Sharks pick it up. It's dumped in again. Now it looks like Murray after that, into the corner. A couple of lines in there battling hard. Sharks pick it up. Still hard fought on the boards though. Lines come away with it now. Pass into a dangerous area, but Richard Bentham picks up. Connolly. Loose pass. Chance. Just flashes past the Sharks goal there. That's the closest the lines have came. Move from Johnny McBeans through the middle. He's got 2 men in front of him. Shoots, hits the post. Pings off the post. That's out the zone, and everybody will come out. Oh, nice wee move, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Great wee move, and a couple of millimetres other side, it probably flashes off the angle of the post and into the back of the net. Unfortunate not to double the lead there.
Do you know what's really annoying about the Nottingham Lions team line?
What's that?
Both our netminders
Are
are
in 33. Yeah, they are.
So we've no idea who's in goal, really.
It's Lucas Sheldon, I know.
Yeah, we know it's
for the pads, yeah.
But, yeah.
Nothing beats spotting a goalie by their pads or their helmet or something, you know, part of their equipment.
You're our goalie expert.
I like looking at, I like looking at what goalies are up to. Special breed.
Indeed. Anyways, Rory Lockerbie behind Lucas Sheldon's goal just now. He's dispossessed. Puck's messy against the boards just now, flipping around. And what was a bouncing puck?
It was a bobbly one going into a corner where Luca was very brave not to put a pad down and just throw his catcher and hope that it covers it.
He done well. He done
did
well, but
he could have looked very silly if he didn't cover it the way he did.
So Scott Henderson in for the Sharks in this face-off. And Henderson wins. The Lions get it out though. That's defended well by the Sharks. Pass is played out into the zone and Henderson's away. Coming in from a tight angle, plays it back in front. It just went under Rory Lockerbie's stick, who was screaming in at the back post. That went out, so everybody will have to come out and go back in again.
I think I could be better. I think it was maybe number 28, Kieran Gibbs, at the back door there, just
lifted his stick, did he?
Yeah, just done enough, just to put Rory off.
Lockerbie was man of the match last week at Widnes, yeah, and had a particularly good game in D-side as well.
A couple of goals, didn't he?
He done very well. Some hard hits. It's down in the Sharks defensive zone, and there's going to be a call.
Yeah. Cross check against, I think it's number 28, Kieran Gibbs. I would imagine Kel Beattie put a wee hit in and he didn't like it. Yeah, he cross checked him across the back.
So first penalty of the match at 10:09 remaining. So 9:51 for the penalty, and it's Gibbs sitting down for a cross check. And the first power play. Henderson, Gappa, Houston, Connolly and Toner for the Sharks is the power play unit. It's Henderson with the puck just now, Gappa, Connolly walking the blue, moving in, takes the shot.
Off the bar.
Sheldon didn't have a clue where that was.
No, pinged up off the bar, high over the net and behind the net, but yeah, he was a bit kind of confused look behind him, hoping the light wasn't on and the puck wasn't nestled there behind him.
It's like one of those cartoons from back in the day where the heads are going from side to side to see what just happened there. But as you say, Owen, it just clipped the top of the bar, and it's a face-off to his right, to the left as the Sharks are attacking. Connolly, Gappa, Henderson, Gappa, back to Connolly, to the blue line, plays it on the far side towards Toner. Toner plays it to Henderson, he flips it round to Gappa. Coming in, backhanded shot from Henderson, just goes wide. Toner Plays a little 1-2 off the board to himself. Plays it back to Connolly and it slips under his skate.
Callum's going to come and play it. Good luck.
Hepburn plays it to Gapper. Gapper plays it over the far side. As Toner played that in. And Henderson will chase after that. Houston's in there, gets a stick in there. Henderson's has the puck now. Just at the dot over the far side. Plays it back at a point to Toner, who plays it. Bentham. Bentham to Gapper. Back to Bentham. Fancy a big golf swing coming here, but he plays it over the far side to Toner. Bentham's looking for it. Here's the big golf swing. He fakes it. Plays it to Gapper. Plays a great pass over to Toner coming in. Oh, across the crease. Nobody was there. Gapper picks up. Gapper makes a turn. Playing that puck on his knee. Still Gapper. Chance. Right into breadbasket. Sheldon.
Done well there, Gapper. He loses an edge. He's on his sliding on his knees and he still controls the puck and manages to take it past the Nottingham defenceman.
He was another one that had a really good game in Widnes last week.
Tell me all these things when I wasn't there, Andy. It's unfair.
It was a close game. It was near 7-3. Well, it was a 7-3, but it was closer than a 7-3, that's for sure. Anyway, Lions trying to get this puck out anywhere. Kerr keeps it in, plays it down the right-hand side. It's McBean, back to Kerr. Kerr with a shot. Rasper off the back, off the plexi at the back. Comes back out to about the goal line.
10 seconds left on the
and
man
that's cleared.
advantage.
That's cleared by the Lions, and that'll surely
just about
kill
do it at least, yeah.
And that's the Lions back to full strength as the Sharks come forward again through McBean. Beats a man, plays over the far side, plays a nice pass back. Bentham shoots it. Well, he didn't shoot it, he actually passed it in the direction of Cammy Hamill coming in, and he just couldn't quite control. Hamill's got it now, dispossessed, wins it back. McBean, Hamill goes down, McBean comes in. Hamill at his feet, McBean. Kerr. Down the far side to Hamill. Kerr, shot, comes off the frame of the goal. Not so much the post, just the base of it. And the Lions will come away now. Chance of a break. And it's probably a shot on target if you're being pedantic, but it's just dumped in really. As the Sharks start to come forward again. And nice little move there. But you feel the Lions are setting up here just not to lose too many goals. They're really,
that's it. They're
no much offence really, is there?
That's got to be a delayed offside on this, yeah. It's got to go the length of the ice. Our line on this side, Melrose, the hand was up. Hear him shouting 3 or 4 times offside. They didn't clear the zone and they're putting the pressure on. The face-off will come the length.
It's 1-0. We've got 6:58 left in the first period from Dumfries. Lockerbie in for the Sharks for the draw. Lockerbie wins it. Comes back to Danskin. Danskin plays it down the right hand side. Goes past Lockerbie and comes to Ross Murray. Ross Murray just comes out from the goal line. Coming in from the dot at the far side. Plays it back out to point. Shot comes in from distance. Off again the frame of the goal. Over on the far side again. A little move. Another move. That was Kieran Hare it was. First time we mentioned him tonight. Kieran Hare has possession just now behind his own goal line. So it's went all the way down that period. Puck comes in to the Lions zone, but cannot quite control it.
It's a delayed penalty on Ross Murray there. There was a bit of a hit and I don't know what he's going to call on it.
Sheldon's not aware that there's a penalty because he's still in his goal. So the delayed penalty's there. He does realise now, and as soon as he realises the Sharks touch up the puck, so Murray will go to the bench, go to the box, sorry. Murray asking the question, what was it for?
Yeah, I think it's roughing they've called it. It's a peculiar one, certainly. You know, they've kind of got tangled up and
it was a very dramatic roughing signal as well.
As the Nottingham players fell to the ice, kind of Ross has given him a wee helping hand and nudged him down, but I don't think there's a lot in it. But
well, Murray sits down and the Sharks go on PK for the first time. And they clear the ice just now, and the Lions will set up with 5:55 left to go in the period. We'll see if the Lions can get a bit of offence going, because it has been very one-sided in terms of possession. The scoreline still tight though, and the Lions do make a little bit of a move, and they've gained the zone after 30 seconds of penalty. And the Sharks go in there to try and retrieve the puck. They do, and it's kept him well. Chance for the shot. Good pass. Chance here. Goal. No.
No. It was well saved by Hepburn and up into the net behind the goal.
Ooh.
The shot was Kieran Gibbs. It was left all alone.
It was a nice fake in the slap shot. Pass came into Gibbs, and we were right behind it. I saw Callum flash out a glove to try and save it, and I saw the net ripple, but it was the net behind, I think. Caught my eye. Anyway, Lions still have the man advantage, and they still have the Sharks zone just now, and they're coming in from the left hand side, past into a dangerous area. The Lions still have possession. Still the Lions in the corner. That's a good move inside. Chance here, and Sharks just about clear it, but don't clear the zone. Came off Houston's skate to kind of keep it in, really. Some physical stuff on the boards there, guys. Yeah, nothing called, but Lions have possession still in the Shark zone. Callum Hepburn makes the save. Chance coming in again. Little check there from the stick there. And another one came through crowd, and Hepburn had to make a save then. Hepburn's made 3 saves in the last 30 seconds or so. Yeah. Sharks clear and make a change. Lions are making a change as well. And the Lions coming forward down the left-hand side. And that's just played into the Shark zone aimlessly. And there's a bit of a chance here. And the whistle goes. And they're having a bit
They're
of
having a too many men, yeah. Nottingham are getting a too many men.
Oh no, that's going to drive you nuts, isn't that? Yeah, it's going to be too many men against Nottingham. Melrose called it over on the side. Just desperate to get back on, because the puck had been cleared from the Sharks. Houston was kind of through, and you wanted your defenders on, didn't you? Oh. Ethan Wilcox will sit for this bench penalty. And there's 11 seconds left on the Murray penalty. So it's 4-4 for 11 seconds, unless there's... No, it'll be 4-4 for 11 seconds. And then we're going to have a Sharks power play for 1:49. And there's 14-14 left in this first period. We're Solway leading 1-0.
4:14 left, Andy.
Sorry, what did I say? 14-14.
You said 14-14. That Sharks back to the fifth skater. Murray heads for the bench, and
Murray goes off.
Johnny McBean gets himself on, I think it is,
right,
for the orange stick.
Sharks on the power play. Here's McBean just on. Toner. McBean. Back to Toner. Chance through the middle. Comes through a ruck of players. It's saved well by Sheldon. Comes back out with Danskin. Toner. Goes into the corner. Back to Danskin. It's Kieran here. A little pass back. Chance. Toner. Good save. Goes out to the corner. Danskin. Walks the blue. Plays it back in the direction he came from. Johnny McBean coming in. Makes a little fake. Here's Henderson to McBean. McBean. Bad save. McBean again. Makes a little move again. Lions managed to get a stick in. Behind their goal line, tied up in the boards in the corner. 5 men in there, digging away for it.
Yeah.
And the whistle goes. And we'll do a face-off. 35 seconds left in the power play. 2:49 left in the period. Still Solway 1. Lions 0. Face off. Sharks won it. Bruce Young, Connolly, Young, McBean, Connolly, McBean, shot.
Goal! Barring in, lovely finish.
Top shelf.
Patient power play again for the Sharks. We've seen them a few times this year.
Yeah, it hit the bar right at the apex, really, at the top corner.
Yeah.
And bounced in. Cracking wee goal. And the Sharks double the lead. It's 2-0 here in Dumfries. 2:34 left in the period. So the time of that goal for McBean will be 17:26.
And I think probably a deserved second for the Sharks.
Yeah, 1-0 was probably not enough from the pressure put on and the possession. It'll be interesting to see shots, but I think it's been more possession than anything else, to be honest. I think you kind of called it.
I think we'll probably have outshot them, maybe just about 2-1.
Connolly has it, plays it up the left-hand side. It's still on the Sharks' zone. Connolly batters out to Lewis Young, beats a man, plays a nice little drop pass. Here's McBean in again, back towards Young, back chance, shot through a ruck of players. Enough bodies in there to stop it coming through from Danskin, wasn't it? No, it's Bentham, sorry.
Bentham it was.
Can't get Bentham wrong, son and his wife are sitting right next to you, Owen. Here come the lines. Pass.
Be icing, surely.
Should be icing.
Yeah. I can see what they're trying there. They've tried to throw something a wee bit different. They've went to, it's normally their favourite move with Yokoyama when he's playing, that they throw the high man.
Yep.
This time I think it was number 18. I think it was Keogh that skated through the middle, looking for it, or possibly Fisher, one of the two. But obviously the stretch pass goes through everybody and Sharks touch up.
The Irons win the face-off. And they win possession anyway. It's Stuart Kerr has it now. It's off the boards, comes into a dangerous area, but Lions should clear this, but don't. Scott Henderson's in there. He's won possession back. Kel Beattie coming in from the right-hand side. Kel
Shot the puck that had fell off his stick a second earlier, didn't it?
He was keeping his head up. That's rule number one.
That's that.
Sharks still have it. Scott Henderson. Goal line coming in. Rounds the goal. Got Gapper. Gapper takes it. Passes across. Far side. Coming back to Kerr again. Kerr takes the shot. Little deflection from Scotty Henderson. Sheldon was a match to that. That's a nice little flick off the boards, and you would. There's a chance
that's a
there.
trip,
That's
surely.
got to be a trip.
No call on the play.
That's a poor call, a poor missed call, I would say. Kel Beattie was tripped as he went for the puck behind his goal.
It's as clear a trip as you'll see all night.
25 seconds left, and the Sharks come forward. It's a 3-on-2. Scott Henderson takes the shot. That's saved by Sheldon, and there's a chance here for the Lions. It's a 2-on-1. Missed control. Danskin done brilliantly there to just interrupt that attack. And with 5 seconds left, the Sharks might get one last chance here. Kieran here.
Tied up,
And it's over. 2-0 to Solway, end of the first. Entertaining, but pretty much one-way traffic.
Yeah, one-way traffic, but you know, you can't rule Nottingham out of it. They've had their couple of chances. They are dangerous when they come forward. Callum's been kept busy enough, but I think the second goal just kind of puts that wee bit more of a comfort zone on it. I think Martin probably still wants more.
Oh yeah. You need to use that to cover your mouth like they do in the NFL and all that carry on. What are you expecting in the second period, Owen? Just to put you in the spot.
Wasn't expecting that at all. And what was the question, sorry, Andy?
What do you expect in the second period? How do you expect it to go?
I think that Martin will be wanting a bit more for the boys. I think, although they've dominated possession, I think he'll be probably wanting that goal tally up by probably about 4 more.
Okay.
At least this period, I think, will be what he's looking for.
Well, we're just about ready to go. Officials are drawn in. And we're away here. And the Sharks win it. And it's Connolly who plays that forward to Connor Henderson. Connor down the far side. Drops it in. Takes a horrible bounce off the boards. And comes in possession of the Lions. played up. Benter makes a really good interception and gains the zone for the Sharks again. Plays it in. It's helped round the boards and try to be out. Connolly takes the shot from distance. Well, Rudy Lockerbie was looking for the wee deflection, but it flew into the glove.
Yeah, just
Sheldon.
flashed his catcher and caught it nicely, Sheldon. I think it would have been sailing wide from our angle, certainly right behind it looked wide, but he's not to know that.
Rudy will be a wee bit annoyed he didn't get something on it because he saw it all the way as well. It's the reactions of these hockey players, it's just amazing. McBean wins for the Sharks, the face-off. Kel Beattie plays that round the boards, it's behind the goal line just now. It's Lewis Young. Plays a great wee pass out to Kerr, takes the shot, glove save again. Some really good performances with the Sharks in the first period. I think McBean's been really good. I think Kerr's played well, I think Lewis Young's played well, and I think Scott Henderson's looked like he's in the mood. It's Kerr that plays it forward just now. That comes off. And the pads of Sheldon, they don't know too much about it. The Lions get it out of the zone, but Sharks are in control again. Through Kel Beattie, plays a nice pass out to the far side. Towards Young, he rounds his man well. Into the corner though, of the goal line, tied up a little bit. And McBean. Young makes a turn, beats his man easily, goes into the corner. Hamill's in there trying to help him. Comes off the boards and out the zone now. And Kel Beattie will pick this up in his own zone. Plays it out the zone in the direction of Hamill. The Lions defend it reasonably well and have possession just now. And they cross the red and they take a shot from the red line. Everyone sees it all the way. Gets stick and pads behind it. And Peter Gappa picks up and plays a great wee pass right through the middle through Henderson. Henderson's through. Goal! And that's a boom for Scotty Henderson.
Through the middle of the two defencemen, no bother, and probably gets a couple of slashes.
Yep.
But still makes no mistake, shoots it high over Sheldon.
What a pass from Gappa though,
yeah.
In his own zone, saw it all the way. Henderson put the burners on, right through the middle, and as Craigie plays the boom tune, that was indeed a boom from Scotty Henderson. Sharks 3, Lions 0. Oh, here come the Lions, won the face-off there. That's number 75, Hill, I think it is.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wall, sorry. Finlay Wall. He's dispossessed though, and still in the Sharks zone, but Danskin has possession. Makes a little move, he's got a bit of time. Goes behind his own goal. Nobody puts any pressure on, and everybody will start from there. Henderson plays pass in the direction of Gappa. That'll probably go for... No, just didn't get it. Sharks have possession in the zone. Flip it down the right hand side this time. 17:30 left in the second period. Sharks 3, Lions 0. And it's the Lions who have possession and come forward and gain the Sharks zone and just dump it in, but make a change as they do so. And it's tied up against the wall just now. It's Liam Danskin for Solway. Plays that round a little bit further to Toner. Toner plays that through. That's a trip. Surely again. Scott Henderson again. And that's probably the third clear chip in the game and the first time it's been called.
Yeah, clear as day. I must note, Andy, just before Nottingham made that change and took that penalty, something that I've never seen before against the Sharks was the whole 5 outfield skaters for Nottingham were wearing cages. So all under the age of 18 years, all under 18 years of age.
Wow. Good knowledge, good spot. Is Jack Croston in the...
It's not, they've changed
it.
Yeah.
Somerton now.
I think
Somerton.
I think there was one at either side, and
they only called it once.
Yeah.
So it's Tyler that's in the box now. He takes his helmet off and has a bit of a breather, and the Sharks go on the power play. Connolly. Pass, shot, deflected.
Oh, it's out. Yeah, it was out. Murray's got to go here. Murray's going to go here, surely. Yeah, the gloves come off. It's Ross Murray. Here we go. It's number 95 for Nottingham. Murray's thrown to the ice, and it's a bit of a non-event. They're both back up, but they're going to try and split it up. Yeah. Bit of a non-event, that one, Andy.
I think they wanted to keep going. If
yeah, it was Ross Murray and Billy Crofts for Nottingham. Billy Croft's not too happy that Murray was trying to poke the puck.
Billy's happy because he pulled Murray to the ground.
Yeah.
He thinks he's won.
There's not much in that at all. It's a bit of a...
It was a kind of drag to the ground.
Yeah,
really,
I think Murray lost an edge. They both kind of tried to throw a couple of punches and nothing connected. It's one of them that it's 5 minutes each for fighting.
Put it like this, Paul. I don't think UK hockey fights is going to want to show that.
I don't think so. No, it's a bit of a non-event.
Oh, but there's going to be a big conversation about it. Struan's in there having a wee chat.
It's 2 well in combat, so it's 5 minutes each. Coincidentals, not on the clock.
Yeah.
Both players come out at the first stoppage after 11:50 on the clock as we look at it. And there's nothing, I don't see what the conversation needs to be. There's not an instigator, there's not a... Croft doesn't like that Murray's trying to poke the puck past his goalie when he's down on the ice. And
was the puck out, do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was between his pads, it bobbled about a wee bit. It's one of them. The referee hadn't whistled the game to stop it, so Murray's entitled to go for it.
I think you've called it absolutely right. Sharks remain on the power play. That's the earlier power play on the trip.
5-on-4.
It's 5-on-4 with 2 5-minute penalties for fighting that are not on the clock. Connor Henderson plays it down the left. Bentham. Oh, great wee pass from Bentham. He faked the shot.
Clever play indeed.
Chance here for the line, short-handed to just gain possession. It's fired all the way down the rink, and their player down there is trying to just kill some time. But the Sharks coming forward again to Johnny McBean. Little drop pass. Bentham plays it down to the left. Chance here. That's Connor Henderson. Over on the far side, behind the goal line, back in front.
Nice save.
Shots just wide from Houston. You think there was a touch on that?
Yeah, I think he got a wee touch on it.
Well done. McBean again. Plays it over the far side. 47 seconds left, the penalty. And Nottingham will clear. It goes round. Hepburn will play that in the trapezoid. And the Sharks come again. Through Kelbeedy. Puts the burners on. He's gained his own easily. Great pass across. Just too hard. And the Lions will come away this time. The Lions got a chance here. Lions have definitely got a chance. Chance! It's loose. Good defence there. It was in the... Caught up in the skates of Stuart Kerr as the pass came across at the back door. That will keep in. Stuart Kerr again comes forward, fans on the shot a little bit. And he maintains possession. Here's Beattie. 4 seconds left in the penalty. Back to Kerr. Beattie, Kerr. Shot saved. And Somerton comes back out for the Lions, and we're back to equal hockey.
Yeah, just the calls there, just listen to Craigie. It's, as we said, Andy, 5 minutes each. 5-on-5. And both guys will come out at the first stoppage at just after 11 and a bit minutes.
Right, Sharks have puck in neutralised. They've gained the zone. Puck's played across the far side towards Gapper. Gapper plays it back to a point. Comes over this side to Stuart Kerr. Takes the shot.
Goal! Squeaked in.
How did that go in?
Yeah,
I thought Sheldon had it covered.
They're moaning about, I don't know what they're moaning about.
Sheldon looked like he got a glove to it from where I was.
Yeah,
but then the light came on. Did he go through his glove?
I don't know. And well,
it's a goal.
The lineswoman there, Victoria Jane Lukes, took the puck out the back of the net, so it definitely went in. I don't see what Sheldon's complaint is with it.
Maybe just a wee bit embarrassed or a wee bit upset that he let it in, because he had clear sight of the puck. He watched it all the way into his glove, or it seemed. But then
it looked an easy enough save for him to make, yeah.
I wouldn't say easy, but standard.
A goalie of that standard to make, yeah.
Anyway, Sharks now lead 4-0. And come again, Kieran Hare. Lewis Young. Blue line just now. Toner. Danskin. Looking for a move. Hamill. Back to Danskin at the blue line. Toner. It looks like the Sharks are on power play, but I can assure you it's equal hockey just now. They're not getting pressured at all in the blue line possession. Danskin. Hamill makes a move. Lovely wee move. Just muscled. Out muscled there. And the Lions come clear. Will plays that in. It's behind the goal line just now. Sharks have it. Bit of good effort there, I have to say.
Wilcox it was. Nice work. Put straight under.
Lifted the stick of Toner and gained the puck. Don't think Toner was expecting that, but
no.
Well done. Well done, young man. Here's Lewis Young. Beats a man, beats the defender. Gains the red, gains the blue. He's in there himself. He's got a chance of shot. He shoots. It bounces off Sheldon, and Sheldon's covers up at the second chance. Oh, 13:02. Solway 4. Lions 0. And we've still got Murray.
Yeah, been there another couple of minutes yet.
Crofts. Still in the penalty box. Not in the clock. Lions win that face off. They play it behind their goal, right round the boards. It's picked up by Ross Connolly. Connolly plays a little drop pass. The official gets in the way. Sharks still have it. It's like he's Lewis Houston there and Connolly. It's not Connolly because he's at the point. It was McBean.
No, it's McBean, yeah.
It's McBean again. Connolly making the move now. Oh, Johnny fakes that. Plays a nice little pass out to Bentham. Bentham plays it back to McBean. Bentham. McBean. Sharks playing Lewis Young. Moves it in. Backhanded shot and saved. Just the Lions are just sitting in a box formation with a man in the middle.
Last couple of plays, I've noticed that they're almost sitting like you said. That they're sitting as if they're on a penalty kill with that box and just that odd man just kind of floating about. And
it's like a five spot on a dice. That's the formation. So they're giving up plenty of possession at the blue line and down the sides. It's just really when the Sharks are coming in there, they're just trying to damage limitation, I would suggest. Here comes Gappa. Henderson with a turn and shoot. Comes off the plexi. Gappa's trying to find the rebound. Andy Craig's over there at the far side. Kerr does brilliantly to keep the puck in.
It's a good wee bit of skill you'd expect to see on a 6-a-side football field.
Brilliant, wasn't it? Here come the Lions. They should surely get out of the zone now and do. And they flip it in the direction of Hepburn. He plays it rather than covering it up just to show he's got some hockey skills. But the Lions do well and have possession. Kyle Beattie does really well to come across and just go into a dangerous area, cut out the dangerous area, but it's still the Lions in possession. It's backhanded across. Shot comes in, again it comes off the skates. Beattie. The Lions still have possession and a bit of concerted pressure, but Scott Henderson was just desperate to get that pass away towards Gappa. Here comes Gappa. It's loose in front. Will Kell keep it in? He does. Kell Beattie keeps it in. Shoots from downtown. Blocked well. And a sharp down and a line down, and the whistle goes.
Yeah, and both men out the bench, out the penalty box, sorry, from earliers.
Yeah, and Murray and Crofts.
Coming together, I think is how I'll describe it.
Coming together. Yeah, there was no handshake or anything like that after the fight either. It's just like...
I wonder if more will come at it later on in the game. I don't know. I think there was...
It's exactly what I was thinking on.
There was maybe some words had when they skated into the bench, into the boxes. I think Murray was kind of saying something. I don't know what was being said across, but... I just wonder if that maybe becomes something else later on.
I think it's Josh Dowds. Looks like he's taking a bit of a sore one to the shin or round about there. I think it was the blocking of the puck, but he's hobbled off to the side. He's okay. I mean, if you're a relative, don't worry. He's not in any danger. It just looked like he's limping a wee bit. As the Sharks have possession, and play it forward. It's still in their zone. It's kept in the zone. Toner, Danskin moving up the left. There's a little move there. Melrose is going to say icing.
Yeah.
I thought somebody would have touched it in amongst all that melee, but even if they did, I guess they were just on the blue. Face off to the right of Callum Hepburn as the Lions attack. Sharks win the face-off though, and come very quickly from defence into attack through Danskin and Kieran Hare. Danskin has possession. It's in the line zone. It's behind the Lions goal just now. And
It's
there's
got a
going
bit
to
of
be
delayed penalty on. I don't know. Even
it's a Lion that's going to go. I
even
think.
even Carl in the Sharks net didn't know what was going on. He had to take a couple of shouts for the bench before he left. It's got to be on is it 29-39 interference, I think.
I looked at the interference sign, yeah.
I didn't see much in it myself. I think Danskin dumped the puck round him and he just kind of moved his body slightly. I don't think it was enough to be interference. If it was on the other side of the coin, I think I'd maybe be a wee bit annoyed about that one being called against me, but
I'm not sure who it is. It might be Daniel Martin. Can't quite see the numbers from here. I thought it was 39, but there isn't a 39, so I'm going with 29. Yeah. Daniel Martin. Anyway, Sharks on power play. Lewis Houston. Bentham. Pass. Far side coming in. Shot.
no.
The lights come on. Referees ruled it off. It's on the goal line. Everybody stopped playing because they were sure the puck
everybody thought it was in. The light came on.
The light came on, and everybody stopped. But the
referee said no.
The official said no. It then played on, and the puck was still on the goal line at that point in time, and nobody knocked it out.
A bit of a strange one.
We'll see that again from the GoPro behind the goals later on in Sharks TV. Bentham. Good block there with a stick. Here's Connolly on the left-hand side, moving in. No pressure on the puck at all, really, from the Lions. They're just staying in the formation, refusing to be moved around, and it's the Sharks who misplace a pass. It comes out of the zone, and the Lions make a change, and that's given it all sorts of chances here, and they're going to call offside. The Lions took a change. Every single one of the players over the far side. There was 3 Sharks left. 2 Sharks were changing, and there's a polite conversation being asked by Scott Henderson, the alternate captain, about how was that no goal, and perhaps how was that offside. It is what it is. It's 9:18. It's 4-0 Solway. There's 52 seconds left on the power play. It is 39, but we've not got number 39 on our team sheet, so I'm really
seems
sorry.
to be what Mo Muir is asking the question of, and there could be a wee bit of issue with paperwork here.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought when I saw it. I called it at the time. It was number 39, but I couldn't see a number. I couldn't see a name for 39 on. We've got the official team sheets here, or copies of. Anyway, unnamed line in the penalty box, number 39. As the Sharks come forward, 25 seconds left in the power play. Henderson through the middle, looking for the puck, picks it up behind the goal. Beattie's looking for it, a little drop pass there to Gapper. Here comes Beattie. Beattie plays it over to the far side. Back to Beattie. Kell turns, plays it back in the direction of Stuart Kerr. Kell Beattie can pass a puck at some place, can't he?
Yeah, he can.
Beattie again. Lions back to full strength. Pass. In front. Nope, wide. And the Lions escape that somehow. It should be offside. Yeah, good call there. And it's a face-off on neutral ice with 8:14 left. Somehow, it's still just 4-2. 4-0.
4-0, yeah.
What? A lot of interesting stuff to watch on the highlights that we'll get out to you.
And as I predicted to you earlier, Andy, Nottingham would have 2 goalies with them tonight, and they changed them about the halfway mark. As is quite often the case with Nottingham, giving the young netminders a chance on the ice. Fair play to them.
Ollie Goodman, we're guessing, is now in goals because they've still got the same number. So we're away again as Hamill down the right hand side. He's dispossessed, and Lions clear the zone. Start to come forward. It's a Wall again, held on by Hepburn, and we'll do a wee face off in the Sharks defensive zone. Hopefully you can hear us all right now and everything's fine. hearing that Kyle Carruth has just got 2 goals for the Caps in their big game against
it's a top of the table
Lynx.
clash, isn't it, against Aberdeen?
For those of you who are interested in Scottish ice hockey, the SNL table is extremely tight and competitive this year.
What's not so tight, Andy, is my watch has just went off telling me it's Belfast 6, Glasgow Clan 0 in the Elite League.
It's maybe not the best result for Glasgow, but Belfast are a cracking team. Anyway, here's Hamilton on the left for the Sharks. Lewis Young picking up. He's behind the goal. Oh, nice pass out to Lockerbie. It's back to Lewis. Lewis coming in, shoots. Saved. And pushed past the post. And here come the Lions. There's a big chance here. Shot is well wide. Goes round the boards. And they're going to have to be careful about too many men.
How many?
There is
There's
6 or 7 men on the ice. And nothing's called. Unbelievable. Especially when the puck was there as well.
Yeah, it was right at their feet. There was one earlier on as well that was...
Chance here. Shot. Saved by Hepburn.
There was one earlier on when they were on the penalty kill. There was about 7 of them on the ice, but you know the puck was nowhere near, so
the puck was going right past.
Cut through the middle of them.
And there was 7 on the ice there, but they escaped the bench penalty. And Toner keeps that in. Toner starts to move forward. Down the left. Behind the goal now, Struan.
Don't know if you've seen him do that a few times around the back of the goal, just holding the guy off, no bother.
Good play by the Lions there as they get the puck away and turn defence into attack. A chance here. Oh, nobody could get a stick in it for the Lions, and that comes all the way back into their own zone. Scotty Henderson's got a bit of interest in this, and Scotty Henderson just gets it of 2 Lions, flips it out in the direction of Ross Connolly. Connolly takes the shot. It's loose. And saved there by Goodman.
Murray's just there and thereabouts, isn't he, making a nuisance of himself in front.
Murray's wanting to go, isn't he? Murray's had some really good games. The last 2 games he's been really, really good. I would give him man of the match at D-side. He was really good. Anyway, we're away again. Connolly fakes a move, coming in. Shooting, it's wide. Bentham over on the far side. Back to Connolly. Shooting again, comes off a stick of a line, goes well wide. Murray, back to Connolly again. Over to Bentham. Bentham back to Connolly, he's got a nice shooting lane here. Takes the shot,
goal! It's put in.
Kieran Hare, I think.
Yeah, Kieran Hare takes the plaudits. Got a touch in front, I think.
That was Ross Connolly made that brilliant, and then Kieran Hare had the reactions to put the stick down, deflect it in, and the Sharks take a 5-goal lead. Lovely goal, lovely goal.
Again, it's just that kind of patience on the play.
Bentham and Connolly just look brilliant together.
Yeah,
they really do.
Nottingham are going to give up time on the puck, and you know Sharks can just play about with it, and it is them patient plays that are bringing the goals so far.
It's 5-0 Solway. And sometimes when Solway score a goal, they can come in clumps.
Yeah, I've seen it especially last weekend, the week before as well.
Yeah. It's Sharks on the attack again, and McBean has it. The Lions just trying to get it anywhere. Lewis Houston makes a little shimmy, keeps possession. It's back in, McBean. Right, no. So it was McBean that gave the pass. Sharks lose the zone. And Houston comes back for the Sharks. Sharks start to move it really quickly. And the Sharks coming forward. It's Johnny McBean. A little drop pass. Shot coming in. It's well defended ultimately. Stuart Kerr plays it down to the right. Houston. Centre. Little slot. Missed. Johnny McBean in there, just making a nuisance of himself again. And Lions again, just hacking it anywhere. It's coming back.
It's a case of anywhere will do.
Kerr. Kerr looking like he fancies a wee bit of the action here. A little drop pass in there to Connor Henderson. Here's Kerr again. Still Stuart Kerr, brilliant play. Still Sharks have it through McBean now. Oh, lovely little move back in front. Beattie. McBean trips up over the goal.
Gapper,
Gapper
tripped up over the goalpost, yeah.
Here's Kel Beattie. Gapper looking for it back. Craig. Shot's loose, still loose.
No!
There's no way that whistle should have went. Whistles went because the puck was allegedly covered up by the keeper, but you could see it clear
about
in
3
there.
yards of clear ice.
It was under his feet, and the puck went in the back of the net. But it was after the whistle, to be fair.
The whistle had went. The whistle shouldn't have went.
The whistle should never have went, but it was the right decision ultimately, and the fact that the goal didn't count. But shocking. Anyway, here we go again. Again, another one to watch in the GoPros. You'll see it. And that comes off the plexi, bounces in front.
That's a goal this time, Peter Gapper.
I would say justice done there.
Yeah.
And we did kind of say, Sharks, when they get one, they can get two quite quickly. The shot came in from way downtown, bounced off the plexi directly behind the goal, and bounced back over the goal bar in front. And it was Gapper, I think, that put it away. .34 left in the second. It's 6-0. And Solway coming forward again. Gapper makes a move. Will feel aggrieved that the early shot didn't go in. The chance here. Still the Sharks. Lewis Young now makes a move on the left. Goes behind the goal. Circles the goal. Still Lewis Young. Comes out. Toner. Danskin takes the shot. It's wide.
Squeak through it.
Toner going to try and keep that in. Does keep it in. The line should clear now, surely. They do, but that'll be... And here come the Lions. There's a chance. It's a goal. Lions score. And the fans are made themselves aware. There's a good half dozen fans here. The Lions score. Trying to see what number scored there.
It was 22, I think. 28 maybe.
28 is Kieran Gibbs. Well done, Kieran.
Kind of crashed into Hepburn as well. It's one of them. There wasn't much he could do. It was good wee move in the.
It was a 2-on-1 really, wasn't it?
Good wee bit of hands. Good to gave Callum the eyes and sent him one way, crashed into him, but knocked it by him in the process. It's
6-1. Comebacks on. Here come the Sharks now. Lewis Young again. Lewis is having a great game. Takes the shot. Oh, it's just passed. Here's Connolly. Connolly plays it down at the corner, looks like. Oh, good check there. As Bentham picks up for the Sharks. Connolly. He's in the run zone just now. Played it up as Hamill plays that in neutral ice. Lewis Young again puts a good hit on.
Yeah, and he's...
I don't understand why
Kieran Gibbs. Yeah, it's Gibbs, the goal scorer, moaning to the line, to Victoria on the line. Yeah, it's a contact sport.
Shot comes in from the Lions. Hepburn collects and releases, keeps things moving. And it's the Sharks moving forward through Connolly again. He's travelled the length of the rink here. He's going to take the shot. Gets tied up in the feet of some of the defenders, but the Sharks pick up again through Hamill. Irishman plays it to Connolly, to Lockerbie. Lockerbie still on there, fighting for the puck. Comes out the far side, here's Hamill. Lockerbie's here, back to Hamill. The possible angle shot comes in, it was rising and it hit the net and behind the goal. Face off. With 1:40 left in the second period. Solway Sharks 6, Nottingham Lions 1. It'll be interesting to see the shots this time because I think the Sharks have stretched away in shots.
Yeah, I think so.
It's been a really dominant second period.
There's not been many. I think Nottingham will be lucky to get to double figures actually.
And chance here for the Sharks. It's loose in front. The Lions managed to escape. They flip the puck out the zone. Sharks bank it off the boards.
There's a slash and call coming against.
So a delayed penalty against the Lions. The Sharks move forward through McBean. Hepburn's off. Sharks still have possession. They've got 6 outfield skaters on the delayed penalty as Kel Beattie walks the blue. Everything's set up now for a 6-man attack. Lions just desperate to touch the puck up, but still the Sharks coming in. Backhanded shot.
Goal! Connor Henderson.
Coco Henderson, what a goal, sir!
Yeah, great finish, backhand through the 5-hole, I think. From up here it certainly looks it.
Yeah, cracking wee goal, Connor, on the delayed penalty. So Sharks had the 6 outfield skaters, and that's 7-1 with 1:03 left to go in the second. Lovely wee goal, that.
Yeah, it is a great goal, yeah. I kind of thought at one point by the time Cal got to the bench, it was looking like Nottingham nearly touched it up, and you know it was a wasted skate for them.
Yeah, but the Sharks set it all well once they got.
They did. Once kind of control of it, and got the 6th man on.
Obviously,
that's a trip.
Well, there's another trip there by Nottingham that's not called. It was on Murray. That's going to go in his memory banks for later on, I suspect. Here's Danskin. He gains the zone. Lions get away. Chance who won him clean through. Lion.
Good
shot
save.
Saved by Hepburn, and Scott Henderson's away the other side. Lovely little pass inside. Kieran here, he's got one to beat. Beats him, takes the shot. Good save again. That's just exploded the game into life a little bit more there. And the Lions come forward, they leave some space at the back. They've been very careful not to concede a barrel load, as it were. But Sharks now with Murray behind the goal. Murray coming in, plays it to Toner at the point, who walks the blue. Toner moving in, takes the shot, it's loose in front.
Goal! Scotty Henderson.
Henderson with another boom. And as we said earlier on,
when Sharks score, they tend to come in 2s and 3s.
Can come in clumps, and they never give up. It's 8-1 now, Solway, and that was Scott Henderson, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Scotty, with 12 seconds to go in the period. You look at that, and it would be very easy for the Sharks to have possession of the puck and just drop back and see it out, but no, they're hungry to go again. And
sorry, it's 8-1. So I said 7-1 there.
No, it is 8, yeah.
Yeah, it was just checking. It happened so quick. Here's Kieran here. There might be another chance for a Sharks goal here. Taking the shot from the impossible angle, and it's blocked. And that was a fantastic period of hockey from Solway.
I think we said after the first Martin would want more. I think he'll be kind of happy with what he's seen. He's probably not happy that they've gave up a goal.
6-1 in that period to the Sharks. So we'll see how we go. We're going to take a break here while they do toss a tennis ball and all that sort of stuff. Join us in about 15 minutes for the final period. And thanks for joining us. But let's concentrate on this game as we're about ready to go here. Because puck drop is here and we're away, and the Lions win that draw. And they just force the puck into the Sharks' defensive zone with no pressure on them at all. And Connolly makes a big pass out to Rory Lockerbie in the Lions zone. Lockerbie plays a lovely little pass back in. Back in front, chance!
Oh, what a save,
from Lewis Houston. A gaping goal. The keeper came across there and made a world day.
That's, if you see one of them in the NHL, that's like save of the week, isn't it?
That was a cracking save from Ollie Goodman.
It's a highlight reel save, certainly, for his young career so far.
Sharks keep the puck in the zone just. The Lions try and play it round the boards from the corner, but it's going to get kept in. Sharks have it over on the far side. Move coming in. Shot comes in.
Another save.
Lewis Houston goes over the stick of Connor Henderson. Back to Connor Henderson. Lockerbie. Henderson. Henderson going round the long way. Shot. It's padded away.
Yeah, squeaked through everybody, didn't it? It was.
Sharks pick up the clearance from the Lions. That pass was just a little bit front of Hamill. But Hamill makes the most of this, chases it in and gets a stick in the puck. Kerr takes the shot, another save. Another save coming out, another shot coming in. It just whistles wide. Kerr again. Plays down into the corner. And a dangerous zone. And the Lions will pick up. The official call for the Sharks' 8th goal in the rink was Struan Toner with an assist from Scott Henderson. Chance here.
Goal! Oh, Lewis Young.
And that's Lewis Young with his goal. Well deserved. It's a cracking game in the low slot. Got the puck in front of the keeper and finished high into the net. Cracking goal.
Good work by Cammy Hamill as well, in behind the goals.
Yeah.
Puts the hit and dispossesses the Nottingham man of the puck and does well to drop it out to Lewis Young, who kind of takes his time almost and waits for the goal to sit down and sends it high over him.
Lovely finish, 1:37 into this period. The Solway Sharks are now 9-1 up against the Nottingham Lions. And as I was saying, I think the announcer here called it a Struan Toner with the assist from Scott Henderson. I think we're going to stick with Scott Henderson finishing that goal for number 8.
From where I was, yeah.
But we'll check it again on highlights, but the official call is Toner. Anyway, Lewis Young again, fresh after his goal down the right hand side. And battling hard for that in the corner. Mike Bean's in there, he gets a little shove in the back for his troubles. The Lions win possession. Sharks do well, keep it in through with care. Here's Mike Bean, little drop pass, fantastic. Here's chance for Lewis Young back in front.
Cammy Hamill, wonderful goal.
What a goal, sir!
Lovely play between the forward three there of
brilliant
McBean, of Lewis Young and of Hamill. Wee bit of tic-tac-toe move almost, wasn't it? And
any one of the three of them could have finished that one, but the pass came from Lewis Young to Hamill, who finished. It couldn't really miss, to be honest,
no,
but it was lovely, lovely, sexy hockey, and that's 10-1.
It was dropped off, then dropped off, then dropped off again into the back door.
And the Lions have taken a time out because this could get, this could run away really badly. So they've taken a time out now. So a 30-second time out to the Lions, just to allay the momentum of the Sharks. And again, we called it in the second period on, the Sharks, when they get one, they can get 2 or 3, they get clumps of them really, really quickly, and they can rack up scores very quickly. And that's 2 quick goals in this third period to lead 10-1. And timeout's just about done. That's it. And teams come back on ice with 17:41 left in this match. And as I say, it's the Solway Sharks 10, the Nottingham Lions 1. And I would say the Sharks are probably up around the 50 shots on goal already, Owen.
Yeah, they've certainly made they've changed the goalie again. It's back to Lucas Sheldon in net as well, Nottingham there, but they've made Goodwin busy for that first kind of 3 minutes.
Maybe it's every 5 they change it, I don't know. Here's Scott Henderson through the middle. Little drop pass, chance, backhand ball!
Post,
Gappa hits the post when the goal was gaping again.
You'd put your mortgage on him to score for there, wouldn't you?
I was pretty lackadaisical coming forward for it, but my goodness, the Sharks, when they put some of these passes together, it's just a joy to watch. And Scott Henderson again coming forward, rounds his man easily. There's a great chance in front. Here's Toner. Shot off the stick and into the net and behind. Wow. It's just one-way traffic going, isn't it?
Yeah, as it's.
I mean, the game's been over for some time.
Yeah.
But, a big crowd in the rink tonight to watch this game. And Sharks are putting on a show.
It's well worth your 10 quid to get in at the front door, isn't it, to come and watch
10 quid, 7
the
quid.
most successful sports team in Dumfries and Galway.
Absolutely, 10 quid, 7 quid for a concession,
certainly.
a quid if you're under 16 if you fancy it.
Certainly in recent times.
National champions, the Sharks, of course.
League champions, yeah.
And playoff champions. 1-0 this year so far, but looking good in the league. They're sitting top and through the cup final. And they come forward again. It's the Lions defence just trying to do what they can, trying to stop this incessant Sharks attack. And they just can't get out of their zone. And that's a high stick.
That's a high stick, yeah. That's.
Oh, no call on it. Murray.
No, Murray has a look at him, yeah. It was.
There was a poor miss there again. A very high stick. In fact, it was his face that knocked the stick out of the Lion player's hands.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lions have possession behind their own goal line, trying to set something up as the Sharks make a change. The Sharks really just operating at a bit, not even 50% to be honest.
Yeah, not really got out of second gear yet, have they?
No,
It's
they're just
comfortable. And that'll be icing.
Yep.
Nottingham look like a.
Nottingham just won this game over with.
They look like a wounded lion almost, don't they? You know, it's. They look fed up, and yeah, they just want this 15 minutes.
As you said earlier on, I think young players, they were there to make a name for themselves, a bit of a chance, but they've came across the Sharks as national champions, treble champions, and
Contenders for a quadruple, and
yeah, and the Sharks have just shown them what it takes here. There's a huge gulf in ability from what I can see tonight. Maybe that's being a wee bit unkind, but the Sharks really are no firing on all cylinders, and it's 10-1, and there's another chance here. And the Lions break it now and flip it forward. That should be icing again because it was flipped in well before the red. And the Lions trying to change as well, but they're not going to get away with that either because they were just desperate to get out of their zone. So we're going all the way back down. Face off to the left of Sheldon's goal as the Sharks attack. So it's over on the far side from us.
I do think, like we mentioned earlier, the missing the captain and
Oh,
Yokoyama, they're two massive losses to this lineup, and it's not not helping them one bit,
being quite
unfortunately.
smart there, just readjusting headgear and giving his teammates a bit of a
tighten
breather.
the pads up a wee bit.
Yeah, Sharks win the face-off. Shot comes in, it's saved but not held on to him, and it's played out, but doesn't clear the zone. Here's Connor Henderson. Yeah, the Sharks just circling in again. It's like a PK from the Lions. Shot comes in, that's saved and pushed back. And there's no pressure on the puck whatsoever. The Sharks passing it about, and it's just a 5-man defence, like a penalty kill just now. Shot comes in, that's saved, not held on to, and the Sharks will pick up just about every rebound going just now. Bentham to McBean. McBean makes a little move, comes back inside. It's at the blue line. Fakes, feigns, back to Bentham.
What surprised me is that none of the Nottingham players after that icing have headed for a change. You know, not even just like one and get a. They look
totally gassed just now. Yeah. Sharks still have possession. Sharks are changing. The Sharks only got 3 attackers and they've still got absolute control of this. Sharks have now changed the full lineup. It comes over the far side. It's Kerr. Comes into Hamill. And just here's Scott Henderson. Moves inside. Little pass. Getting played around here. Kerr with the shot. It's saved. It's not cleared. It's loose. Chance here. Bentham picks up. Sharks have had possession now for the last 3 or 4 minutes, I would suggest.
Yeah,
and the Lions have not been out. The Lions look absolutely out of petrol. Sharks moving it around like a PK, like a power play. Shot coming in. Loose, saved. And again, the whistle goes ridiculously early when the puck was free. But
probably Nottingham's relief. Yeah, it's probably Nottingham's relief that they can get a change.
There's 13-12 left in this match. It's 10-1 Solway.
That was a solid 2 minutes of play where the Sharks had the puck for 2 minutes.
Yeah, and to be fair, the Lions weren't even really moving around in their defence. It was just that.
Nah, Sharks were moving around
full
them.
Box and
again,
the man in the middle.
It's the key word this week seems to be patience.
Shot comes in from Kerr, saved, no loose, saved again, and the shot comes in from Hamill. Sharks racking up the shots. Here's Lewis Young. The Lions have got a chance to clear, but they don't. This time, surely, the Lions get out, gain the Sharks zone, and the shot comes off the plexi. Grant Scott's not had anything to do yet at all. We had a wee watch of the puck there as it came close to him. Sharks coming forward. Henderson, Young. Young rounds his man, goes into the corner behind the goal, puts in a good hit. Hamill, back to Henderson, back to Young. Great stuff here. Here's Hamill at the 1-2 off the back of the frame of the goal from Lewis Young. Makes a turn as well. Young to Hamill. Back to Young. Young coming up the boards. Plays a great pass out. Shot comes in.
Goal! Kersey for the point.
That's an absolute stonker of a goal.
Great goal there.
Wow.
Sharks just move it about well in the zone.
Brilliant.
Lewis Young,
the absolute architect
back and
of that
forth
goal.
behind the net. You know, he's not worried about rushing out in front and trying to get the chance. He's
patient,
waiting for the perfect line. He finds it, gets it past the Kerr, and
the rest is
nice
history,
shot.
as they say.
Yeah, nice shot low.
I love the wee 1-2 off the base of the goal at the back. It always looks cool as it when
plays the wee
that.
1-2, turns his man, then turns him again just straight away. You know, it's
and Sharks away again. Sharks have possession. Just over 12 minutes to go in this game. Gapper down the left, beats his man easily. Lions defend well that time and play an outlet pass, which is no control, and Stu and Toner will pick up. Toner plays up the right wing this time. Here comes Lewis Houston through the middle. He's got one man to beat. He beats him easily. Oh, he just lets the puck run away a little bit from him when he was looking to fire in. Toner over the far side to Danskin. Danskin plays it in.
Hi guy.
Danskin cuts it out.
Yeah, like the football control again, isn't it? Just
throws it all the way.
puts the boot on it and gains the puck.
Sharks moving forward through Andy Craig. Lions get an interception and play it into the zone, but the Sharks will pick up again. And it's Peter Gapper. Beats a man just by using his eyes almost there.
Yeah.
As Danskin comes forward. And Craig comes off for a change. Here's McBean. Down the right hand side. Beats two men there. Rounds the goal. Back of the goal. Looking for the pass across. Plays it back in the direction of Kiernair. Kiernair plays it back to McBean. McBean to Toner. Toner taking his time. Makes a wee turn. Comes back out to the blue line. Drops pass into McBean. McBean passes it back to Toner. Shot! Oh, what a shot!
Just over.
Just over and hits the plexi and bounces back to almost the dots before it hit the ice again. That's how hard it was hit. Danskin. Shot's blocked. I think that's the benefit of that 4-5-man defence in the middle. It just blocks any shots. There's a shot on Grant Scott, and he does well. Saves it, covers up.
Yeah, does enough.
And we'll have a face-off to the right of Grant Scott as the Lions attack. So it's over on the far side, just in front of the Solway Sharks bench. 10:24 left. Solway Sharks 11. Nottingham Lions 1. Sharks win it. Play it off the backboards. And it's Ross Connolly, who's been really good again for the Sharks. Been a good signing late in the season. He comes forward. He's beat two. Goes into a dangerous area. Makes a wee turn. Plays it back out to Johnny McBean, who comes in. He's muscled out the high slot, and there's a little chance of a break here for the Lions, but really no quick enough, and they're going to call offside anyway. 9:54 left. Solway 11.
Do you think the Sharks have set a target in their head? 10 minutes to go. A number they want to get to at this point, or
it doesn't. It honestly doesn't look like they're pushing for any more goals. They're just going to not take any injuries, not take any silly penalties, and have a good bit of a practice for tomorrow's big game against Blackburn. From what I think.
Yeah, that's it. You can see that it's kind of like we say, the second gear. We know this team. We've seen them that many times. Step it up, and they're doing it in flashes, but there's not been the need to yet.
No. They're not playing at full throttle, not by any manner of means, and I mean it would be scary if they were, to be perfectly honest. They've done that well, kept it in. Here's McBean over.
It's Lockerbie.
Rooney. Pass didn't quite go to Connor Henderson. Scott Henderson not. He's dispossessed. The Lions didn't get it out of the zone though. And they play a loose pass there. Here's Scott Henderson. Chance here for the Lions. They play it out to the left here. Chance of a shot. It's a kind of pass, but it came out waist height, and Rory Lockerbie will clear up for the Sharks. He plays it off the boards. And Scott Henderson now makes a move inside. He's got two to beat. Plays it over to Bentham. Bentham moves inside. That's good defence there.
Yeah, well done, that man.
Yeah, and that was
Dowds.
Dowds.
Yep.
Done well there because Bentham definitely gave him the eyes. And the Sharks pick up again in their own zone. Rory Lockerbie will turn behind the goal line, play it behind the goal. A big pass across the ice is blocked and intercepted. And their chance here for the Lions, but puck just gets away from the attacker as he was coming forward. Sharks clear. Neutralised just now. Sharks have possession. It's tied up with the officials. Official gets out the way fairly sharpish. And Lewis Houston has here on the near side, the right hand side. He beats his man, gains the zone. Plays a lovely little pass inside. Hamill shoots. It's loose. Still loose. Kerr. Blue line. Shooting. Saved. Just past. Hamill again makes a turn. Hamill looking more and more confident with every game he plays for the Sharks, I would suggest.
Came into his time here very well.
He's getting his mojo. Here's Cale Beattie over to the far side. Back to Kerr, who shoots one time.
Bobbling, wasn't it? It was kind of a bobbling pucky.
It was kind of floated shot.
Yeah, he didn't get the best of contacts on it, I don't think, and just kind of lofted it. Kind of crossbar height when Sheldon caught it.
It's 7:32 left, and it's 11-1. I have to say the game's maybe a wee bit flat now. I don't think the fans fans are checking their phones and things like that. It's not a nail biter by any manner of means, but here come the Lions. Bit of pace in the left hand side, shot near post, good save. Scott makes the save, and as the Lions come forward, I almost think they're a little bit more vulnerable when they've came forward and they lose that puck in the Sharks.
Yep, they've not got that set up, and Sharks can move that quick, especially with Lewis Houston, Lewis Young, Cammy Hamill.
Young beats his man, he's through, plays a pass back across the direction of Lewis Houston, but it was maybe just one pass too many. Great stick control there by Toner to keep the puck in. Toner has it. Houston makes a turn, comes inside, shot. Save again. Houston goes down, but I think he's okay. Yeah, he's up. 6:47 left. We're going to be well above 60 shots here, I would.
Yeah,
well above 60 shots.
I think so.
That'll be interesting to hear what Martin says after this game. We'll do a little interview as usual. We'll see if he's happy, see if he's got a smile on his face.
If it's a little interview, it must be you doing it, 'cause I had Martin up here for 10 minutes other week with a grand wee chin wag.
It was nearly Sunday by the time you got rid of him.
We can talk.
Both of you can talk.
That's it. Good at what we do.
Here's Toner. Danskin looking for the pass. Danskin gets it. Kind of flip pass to him, saucer pass to him. Plays it down, back to Danskin. Back down in the corner there. A gap over to Toner. Shot. Again saved and held on this time. But yet another shot. So as I was saying earlier on, join us tomorrow for the game against Blackburn, 6 o'clock face-off. We'll give you updates of what's happening around the league as well. Warriors and Stars play, I think they're at 5 o'clock or 5:15.
Yeah, 5 o'clock it is in Whitley Bay.
So we'll keep you up to date with that one as well.
Interesting one, that one, isn't it? It's Billingham have kind of found their match of Whitley in recent games.
Still think Warriors should be favourites to win that one,
yeah.
but you never know. Anyway, the Lions are defending well just now. Under 6 minutes to go. As Gapper comes forward on the right hand side, gets inside, chance here, stops right behind the goal. He's looking for the bank of the keeper. Chance here, that was a McBean. He dodged a stick there. That's out, and everybody comes out for the Sharks.
It was almost like McBean got in Gapper's way, didn't he? When he tried to kind of wrap it back around. He was in the.
Well, here is Gapper. Gapper makes a turn. Everybody's trying to do 1-2s off the base of the goal at the back
that's
now.
it. Seen how cool it looks.
Seen how look cool when loose, doesn't it? Anyway, here's Gapper. Plays a puck in a really dangerous area. Kieran Hare. It's behind the goal again. Kieran Hare. He banks it off the boards at the back this time with just over 5 minutes to go. That's McBean. He's behind the goal line over in the corner. Beats his man. comes out to the point over on the far side. Shot comes in, it's deflected off a stick and hits the bottom of the plexi just behind the goal. Bentham picks up on the blue line, he plays it over at the far side. Shot coming in, I would think, but it's blocked. It was Connolly with the shot there. Kieran Hare keeps it in, plays it around the boards, and Gappo will pick this up with plenty of time in. Gappo makes a little move, plays it in a Scotty. Dangerous shot here, chance! Just past, chance again! Shot came in from Bentham, just whistled by, came back out. There must be about 8 or 9 men.
Yeah.
The Lions get away with another too many men. I think the officials are starting to feel sorry for them, to be honest. As Murray's on. Good pass into Kerr. Kerr backhands it out the side. Back to Kerr. Just like one continual power play for the Sharks.
Yeah, it's
moving it around well.
Class.
Henderson, Connor Henderson, that is, sorry. Obviously, Sharks fans will know there's 2 Hendersons. Stuart Kerr over at the far side to Beattie. Lockerbie drops a little pass into the tracks of Scott Henderson, who plays it dangerous. Pass comes short across the crease. Chance again. Could have been called, but nothing. Scott shoots, deflected and into the net and behind the goal. 3:22 left. Getting close to that time for man of the match. Owen, would you start having a wee think?
It's a tough one tonight.
It is a tough one, aye. I've got a couple, but I've got one definite for the Sharks.
Yeah. I think we're going to say the same one. Is he on the ice just now?
He is.
Yes, yeah. I think we're thinking the same one.
Okay, well, we'll discuss that in a minute because it's the Sharks.
That's Holden. His arms fully round Cam Hamill there with one hand on his stick.
Called it now.
Oh, there we go. Bit late to the party.
I'll tell you, Owen, you could be an official.
I can't skate.
It doesn't matter. They can't do other things that you can do.
That's a bit of a...
It's number 39. Who's number 39?
Number 39 is actually number
51.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's Stanislav. He's sitting down for the hold. And the Sharks, with 3:10 left, will have a 2-minute power play. As Stanislav Marchenko sits down for a little while. And it really will be a bit of a power play now for the Sharks. Houston to Kerr.
Face-off warning just before that puck drop there for Nottingham, because rather than having too many on the ice, they didn't have enough.
Kerr. Hamill takes the shot. It's a good block. Nottingham do well, just trying to flick it out. Hamill does well to block it. Plays a bit of football with it. Houston there. The Lions do well to clear. Scott plays it.
Yeah, nice work.
And it's the Sharks coming forward with a bit of pace through Kel Beattie. Oh, what the burners are on there. Shot comes in, but it's just parried away. But knife through butter springs to mind there. As Kel picks up again, back towards Kerr. Got all day to shoot if he wants it, but just going to move the puck around. Beattie makes a move.
Looks for the line, finds his man.
Kel plays it back in the direction of Kerr. Back to Kel. Shot. What a shot. And a good save into the net. Okay, so in my short list there is Ross Connolly, Johnny McBean and Lewis Young, and my man of the match for Sharks would be Lewis Young tonight.
Yeah, I'd be between Lewis Young, Hamill.
Hamill's played well.
And Kersey would be my top 3.
Iverson, Stuart Kerr.
Kersey, so...
Oh, well, we're doing what we always do. We mention enough players, one of us is going to get it right somewhere along the line.
That's it.
The more difficult one, I think, is going to be for the Lions. So have a wee think about that as the Sharks continue with a minute left in the power play with Andy Craig over on the far side. Comes back out to Danskin to Toner. Toner into the corner with Johnny McBean. Here's McBean coming in. Got a chance of shot, plays a little pass inside instead. There's a great chance.
Goal!
It's a goal!
The boss. The boss banks it off of somebody in front of the net and it goes in.
I think Johnny might have got the last touch on that, but Johnny.
Ross points to Johnny.
Just a little pass across. Johnny get that one. So that makes it 12-1. with 1:48 left in the match. It's a bit of a score now. So yeah, for the Lions, who are you going to be as man of the match?
It's a tough one for the Lions. Obviously, normally pick a goalie that's faced as much rubber as they have, but the fact they've only kind of played like kind of round about 30 each, it's hard to pick one of them. You know, when they do that, you pick a goalie that's played 60 and probably faced 60 odd 70 shots, and only like 12 of them in at this point. You'd say probably.
I think the young man Gibbs has a good game.
Yeah.
Maybe put him in contention. As Mike Bean goes after this with just over 120 left. There's no real pressure on any of the puck handlers just now. This game's just going to, peter out, I would suggest.
I think we've seen a bit of number 75, Finlay Wall, as well. He's been not bad. Did
he not take a couple of penalties, though? No, he took the bench one. That was
he stuck the bench
so
one.
That's not his fault.
It was him that just kind of picked up the puck there and played it in, created a chance, and again.
So, yeah, Finlay's in my chance, I would suggest. Dowds has been okay. Maybe between those three. But we're under a minute to go. Lions have it in the corner. Chance there, good defence. Chance again, no, good save, Scott.
Yeah.
Guys,
called upon.
There quicker. The Lions making a chance, maybe get the fans that have travelled the long distance a bit of cheer to go along the road, but that's blocked. And the Sharks pick up with 15 seconds to go, and it's Johnny McBean, and he just flips it forward, but it hits the roof. And we'll have a wee face off.
9 seconds.
So 9.9 seconds left. There was a face-off with 8.7 seconds last week against D-side. Sharks scored.
Was it at the other end of the ice, though?
Was at the other end of the ice.
Was it?
Yeah. So, maybe a wee chance.
Was that Scotty on the breakaway?
I can't remember who scored it. I'm not trying to replay it in my mind now. Anyway, this game's over. And it's a 12-1 win for Solway. Last period flew by, no penalties really, just the one where the Sharks scored off the power play.
And it's another 20 minutes of ice hockey.
Yep.
That
it was pretty much a training match for the Sharks, I have to say, really.
That a certain gentleman in a white jersey keeps up his 100% save record.
Yeah, if you look at the stats for the Sharks for the season, who do you think our best keeper is? If you're just looking at stats, it's Grant Scott. Grant Scott. Because he's not let a goal in.
He's not let a goal in, and that'll probably put him up to about 60 minutes played, I think, now.
And Dominic Jagler's also up there as well. He's in front
as is Harry Elder, who played, I think, about 6 minutes very early in the season.
So basically, according to stats, goalie stats, Callum's our worst goalie. I'm not buying that.
He has played about 1,000 minutes more than the rest of the season so far, but yeah.
He's quality. We all know he is. So, they're doing the handshakes just now. We will see who's man of the match. We'll stay with you on the radio for who's man of the match. And then after that, we'll say goodbye. We'll do some interviews to get that on the TV. And we'll see where we get you. Hopefully you'll all join us tomorrow. If you're still listening, again, 6 o'clock tomorrow, if we can get the technology to work for Blackburn. And we've got some junior announcers over the far side giving it the walk for.
$9.26.
Owen's just missed it in the 50-50 by 1 ticket.
I normally get 2 tickets out of the same book as well. I didn't get the offer of that tonight.
Well, poor show, really. Anyway, we're doing the handshakes. Bit of a chat there going on in the middle. A lot of respect and love between the two clubs. Sharks and Lions are generally generally got on quite well.
Yeah, I think as Matt and Martin have got a lot to do with GB coaching, haven't they?
Yep.
Matt Bradbury and and Martin have a lot to do with GB setups together. So yeah, it's kind of well respected between the clubs. And
tough night at the office for the Lions, I would suggest, and a long trip. So we totally appreciate them coming all the way to Solway, and the fans that made it with them. Well done. Credit to you guys. We didn't see many of them, but when they scored, they made themselves known, which was
they
great.
did, yeah.
And see Richard Bentham taking his young son on the ice just now. So the man of the match.